Great to be back at the threshold of another championship season. What drama we had at the end of last, and this one promising to be every bit as tight and unpredictable. Stanislas. Up from Jones. No early sign this week, has had plenty of time at the club. Trippier with a tester for Bogdan. Eagles. Eagles to run and find Beckford. This is Lee now, closed quickly. Mino!
Oh, what a strike. Certainly had Tom Heaton scrambling across his line. He had an earlier sighter, didn't he? Didn't get it anywhere near as well struck as this. One touch out of his feet. It's about a yard off target, but plenty of power.
Wallace. Trippier. And Ings just getting it wide. The touch of a man who has had a good pre-season.
Well, if I'm honest with you, I think this is a miskick. I don't think Danny Ings means to go for that far corner. I think he's trying to bend that into the near corner, but gets his timing slightly wrong, and it very nearly ends up on target.
Well, here's Ings on the shoulder of Wheater. Danny Ings! In! Just the tonic. A couple of days after the departure of last season's main man, Danny Ings sets Burnley on the way.
Well, he found himself up against his big David Wheater. When it came to a turn of pace, there was only going to be one winner. Vokes does well, bounce for the ball, and it bounces for Ings, and he knows he's got the legs on David Wheater. Goes right round the outside, and I'm not sure how that's ended up in. It may well take a deflection off the big centre-half as Ings goes across, seems to deviate and take a bit of a spin off the underside maybe of Wheater's calf. This may clear it up a little bit. Defender desperate to get back, just catches a part of his body.
Pratley looking to get something here. He's found Eagles. Back to Pratley, 1-1. A really well-worked goal by Bolton Wanderers, and they are level at Turf Moor.
Well, it is a really well-worked goal, and we've mentioned before, haven't we, how often Darren Pratley, when the ball goes out wide, he will plant himself in an area where he can get on the end of a cross or the end of a cutback. And I was only thinking how quiet Chris Eagles had been for the last 10 minutes of this game, but he makes himself available. Pratley it is that rolls the ball out. It's reversed back to the penalty spot where Pratley is arriving right on time. The timing is perfect.
He asked questions of Bogdan. He found it perhaps more awkward than he might, but he's got it clear.
Well, he gets the ball to bounce just in front of Bogdan, and that's the thing that causes the goalkeeper a bit of a problem there.
Wallace's corner long, hurling himself at it near post. Stanislas!
Oh, that's the one you're waiting for. And that is the one that the only thing in your mind has to be to keep the ball down. You're only, what, 20 yards out. It's coming onto you, the ball. Number one objective, keep it down.
It's loose, it's Wheater, it's not dealt with. And in the end, it is scramble clear.
Oh, that was a chance. Hands on head moment. Maybe Jermaine Beckford right in front of the goalkeeper, just misses his kick as the ball breaks in his area.
Davis. And about as much work as Heaton has been asked to do this whole afternoon.
Yeah, it's the only save of note, isn't it? Wonderful play. Pratley wins the header, and then Davis gets himself turned. Shackle backs off. He says, go on then, strike it. Probably not expecting such a quality hit from that distance, but a really good strike. Brings a good save from Tom Heaton.
Has decided to to go for it. Ings does. Mido. Still Mido. Just wide.
Well, it's a really poor free kick from Lee in the first instance, isn't it? Really poor. Mido does really well.
Honours even then on day one, the most traditional of fixtures, and they settle for shared points to Sean Dyche and Dougie Freedman.